Okay, so today was the second day back from break, and there's just a couple things that I want to talk about that happened today. So I missed the first day of A hour, and A hour is like, if you don't know, it's before first hour, so it's at like 6:30. That's when it starts. And I get in there, and I'm the new kid because everybody's already had a day to like get to know each other and stuff. So I'm just like standing in the corner, you know. And when I go into a new group of kids, like, I start getting judgmental as like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, what the ratchet as hell. I'm looking at this kid, I'm like, this nigga no. I'm looking at this dude, I'm like, this guy's a it's obvious, you know. I'm just saying, I'm just being a dick. And he puts me in my seat, and I sit next to this Asian girl, and he has us do this activity where he has us, like, interview the person next to us. And so I turn to this Asian girl, and she tells me her name. She's like, Chuk. I'm like, what? She's like, Chuk. I'm like, can you spell that shit? She's like, T-R-U-C. So I'm like, truck? She's like, no, Chukvo. Like, I'm like, okay, Chukvo? She's like, yeah. So after we're done interviewing each other, he has us introduce our partner to the class, right? And one of the questions was a unique fact, like something unique about us. And we're going around the class, right? You know, we've got some stuff like, oh, play an instrument there, do a sport there, dance here. We get to this one. She's like, I collect spoons. I'm like, what the f***? Here's a spoon from the cafeteria. Why don't you collect that shit? And so, you know, I'm still being a judgmental dick. We get to this one dude. This let me tell you, fucking like 6'5", looking nerdy as hell, has this up voice, and he's got a runny ass nose. He's like sniffing every 2 seconds. And then when he gets to his unique fact, he's like, a unique fact about me is I haven't been sick in 6 years. I'm like, are you serious? Look at your fucking nose, you motherfucking piece of shit. Whose nose is running right now? Sick right now. He's like, no, this isn't sick. I just ate something spicy. Yeah, I get runny noses when I eat something spicy. I'm like, okay, mother, shut the fuck up, sit the I didn't say that, you know, because I'm not trying to get fucked up second day by the teacher. But we get to me and this other chick. I actually kind of like this chick. Not like, you know, I like this chick, Troop. She told me she dances, and as you all know, I dance. If you didn't know that, go check out the other channel, the main channel. There's a link right below. Anyways, so we start talking about dancing for a minute. So I'm like, okay, this chick's pretty cool because, you know, if you start talking to me about dancing, I'm on you like that. Like, if you're a girl and you dance, I'm on you like that. Like, no creepiness, okay? That probably sounded creepy. It's the end of A hour. So, you know, I go to my first hour and I go to my second hour. In my second hour, I hate my second hour teacher. Let me tell you, this is like 5'7", got a belly sticking out 3 feet. He looks like a fucking ratchet ass, thirsty ass version of Santa Claus without the big sack or the beard. Okay, just picture that for a sec. Hold up. Okay, now that you got a picture of him, he's a douche. Like, I'll say 2 words. Everybody in the class will be talking. And he looks at me, and he basically is like, hey, shut the fuck up, you're disrupting my class. And I look at him, I'm like, I just said 2 words, and this bitch right next to me is saying a fucking monologue, and you're not saying shit to her. So, we're sitting in the back, we start class, we stand up, and we go to the back of the class, and we do this little breathing gym shit that we do. Yeah, it's really fucking gay. And I'm sitting there next to these 2 kids with my earbuds in, not giving a fuck, you know, I'm not trying to sound like a hard ass or anything. But I look up, and this dude's looking at me talking about, if you don't stop talking, I'm going to give you a referral. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, what the f***? But, anyways, I hate this dude. So yesterday, we get back, first day, and he starts giving this speech. Just keeps going on. He's like, you know, if I have to stop class every 5 seconds and, you know, tell these kids to stop, I'm just going to send them out. And all these kids are giggling and because they know he's talking about us. And I'm sitting here. At first I thought it was funny, but then I'm like, this mother putting me on blast. Look at your fat ass, only ass, never gonna get married ass, probably virgin ass, calling me out. Are you serious? You know who I am? I'm GSX Brian. Why don't you put that in your head before you start saying okay? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know. But the whole class is staring at us. And he's like I said before, I'm not gonna call out any names. Anyways, so, you know, that's really what happened. That's all I got to say. And yeah. Okay, thanks for watching the first video of Real Talk with GSP. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the other 2 channels also. If you go to the featured tab of this channel and you look at the bottom, there's gonna be, if you go to the featured tab of this channel and you look at the bottom, there'll be 2 other Gilbert Swag channels. Just go ahead and subscribe to them too, because I'll be posting one video on this channel today, and then next week I'll post another video on the next channel. The other channel is comedy skits with a bunch of other people, and the third channel I'll be posting on a video the following week are dance videos. So what's going to be happening, it's going to be like 1 week rotation for each channel, 1 video every 3 weeks. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at GSX Brian. Make sure you do that. Also, before I go, I made a Facebook page a while back. I really haven't used it much. But I'm kind of wanting to start to use it now since I got 3 channels and I don't want to fucking... Anyways, go ahead, go to the channel on the right side column. There's going to be a link. There's going to be 2 Facebook links. The top one is to the official Facebook page and the other one is to my personal Facebook account. If you want to add me, just go ahead and add me. I really don't care. But please, it takes like 2 seconds. Click that first tab and just press like so that when you're on Facebook scrolling through your newsfeed, you'll see a video instead of having to come to YouTube. Like, you'll just see it on Facebook, click the link there. But thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a comment below on anything you want me to talk about in the next video, because I'll be making another one in 3 weeks. Anything you want me to talk about, I'll talk about. So just drop a link or drop a comment below, and that's it. So peace.